Hello, my name is Luis Torres and I'm a cadet at the Ep4 Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. I'm a freshman at Vallejo High School. Also, I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. On today's episode of Views on Safety, Health, and Wellness, Lieutenant Ivan Valdez will be talking to us about fire safety in the home. We'll also be featuring a Vallejo City fire inspector, and we'll talk to you about our EMS Olympics. Without further ado, I introduce to you the one and only Ivan Valdez.
In this segment, we'll be explaining the importance of fire safety and fire prevention in the home. Today I will be explaining EDITH. EDITH stands for Exit Drills in the Home. It's important to establish EDITH in your household to be as safe as possible and let firefighters do their job efficiently. An example is making the front door the main escape and your garage door the second escape. Or if you have to, even a window. After establishing exit points, locate an area like a mailbox, fence, or a stop sign to be safe with your family. This is really important because you're letting firefighters know there's no life in danger, and you're also making the firefighters' job safer.
Hey guys, it's Heaven Triplet. Having a fire extinguisher in the house is really important during the events of a fire because it can mean the difference between a scare and an emergency. Having a fire extinguisher on each level of the house allows for easy access during the events of emergency. And it's really important to have one in the kitchen as well. And knowing how to use them is important. In fire science, we use the term PASS for fire extinguishment. P stands for pulling the pin, A for aiming the nozzle at the base of the fire, and S for squeezing and sweeping. It is really important that you know that with PASS, that is only for fires that have just started and not spread.
Hello everyone, I am Olga Vasquez and I am a cadet of the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. I am also a rising junior at Jesse Bethel High School. Smoke detectors are a pinnacle of safety and wellness inside of the home. During fires, smoke detectors alert homeowners of the presence of smoke, and usually at that time, the fire has already grown. That is exactly why it's so important to make sure that smoke detectors are working and that they are in good condition. Having no smoke detectors inside of your home can potentially put your life in danger.
Hello, my name is Christopher and I'm a lieutenant at the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. Once there is a fire, you're going to try to stay low. The heat will rise, so that means the smoke will rise as well. You don't want to inhale those toxic chemicals. Once you stay low, make sure to remember your EDITH plan. Once your EDITH plan is established, go to it. And then remember, once you're out, call 911 and make sure that you tell them you're safe, but you do need help.
Thanks for watching. We hope you learned something useful. Now get ready for an interview with one of Vallejo's fire inspectors.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Lieutenant Dominic Bell, and next up is our safety segment. Vallejo Fire Department Fire Inspector Brian Pizmente will be sharing with us what his job entails and fire safety preparedness. We encourage you to all be aware of wildfire season and use these tips. We hope you enjoy.
Started out with the Benicia Fire Department as a fire explorer. There we were introduced to the fire service. After doing that for 4 years, I knew that this was the career for me. Went to Santa Rosa Junior College to get an associate's degree in fire technology. There it gave me the academics to help with my education to prepare for the field. With having some of this background, it helped me get hired with the Oakland Fire Department as a fire inspector. Prevention is the first line of defense. Our firefighters are second in responding to these emergencies. So we're there for our firefighters, we're there for our civilians and the city personnel to escape. So a fire inspector here at the Vallejo Fire Department, we primarily do our annual fire inspections due to the state fire marshal. For certain occupancy classifications that are state mandated due to post-go ship, our residential units are a priority our jail cells and high rises are mandated. We also, due to open up a new business here in Vallejo, you'll get an inspection from the building department, the planning division, and then the fire department will issue your fire clearance. You need to receive fire clearance from us in order to receive your business license and be open to the public. To become a fire inspector, depending on what agency you go through, you may start in as a entry-level firefighter, promote to engineer, and then a fire captain. And when you become a fire captain, you may lateral over to a fire inspector. This organization, we hire civilian firefighters, so you could come into the organization without any fire experience. We do like to see people with suppression experience, because you're coming to a building, you're thinking operational preparedness. You're also looking up for your fire codes and to be safe for the buildings. You're going to need a California driver's license. You're going to have a high school diploma. And your state fire marshal curriculum, we like to see people with your Fire Inspector 1 series. And then you could continue with the state fire marshal track. Also, your PC 832 is something we look for, which is the power to arrest. And it's also needed for fire investigation duties. So these are some of the things it takes to become a fire inspector. I would also like to add, you need to know building construction, type of building materials that are used, fire sprinkler systems, and how fire alarm systems operate and are exiting. Exiting is a priority for buildings and occupants to get out safely. Some of the things families can do, I would start with having an address identification. The address needs to be for residential 4 inches in size with contrasting colors. And the purpose for the address is we want to show up to the right location. We could follow smoke, but a cardiac arrest we can't locate without numbers. So running 80% medical calls here in the city, we need to get to the correct emergency. Every bedroom should have a smoke detector. Your hallways will need to have a smoke detector. Kitchens aren't required to have smoke, but if you have field burning appliances, we want to see carbon monoxide detection. The other thing for your families is also go ahead and have a fire extinguisher somewhere in the house. Preferably one for each level if you can. Your electrical stuff, 20% of the fires we respond to start via electrical. So it's good to have a licensed contractor, electrician, do any home renovations if you don't know what you're doing for electrical work. I would start by going to the City of Vallejo, our website, which will be cityofvallejo.net. We have a Ready, Set, Go program. It's about 14 pages long. Please read the document. It will detail and have diagrams for your structure and how to provide defensible space from your fence line to the eaves of the structure of the house. And also it will show a ladder feel. Basically, if we have bushes, trees with low branches that reach to a bigger tree, you're creating a fire pattern and the fire starts going up. And due to the slope of the topography and wind conditions, we could have a wind-driven fire. So these are some of the things we will be looking for within the city to be preventative for wildland season. Also, provide yourself a go bag with food, water, and just emergency plans so you could do a PAR report for your family, which is a personal accountability report. You want to make sure you have everybody and everybody's accountable for. If you're missing somebody, you need to please notify us so that way we can conduct a search and help provide fire life safety. And again, our number one goal is to protect life, property, and then the environment, but life always comes first.
Thank you, Fire Inspector Brian Pigmente. Fire inspectors are vital to our safety and are much appreciated in upholding fire code and procedures. In our next episode, we'll be exploring CERT and how they protect our community. And that is all for our safety segment. See you guys next time.
Hi, my name is Ivan Valdez, and this PSA today is revolved around mental health and knowing it's okay to ask for help. These are some of the many ways to get help visit cdc.gov/mentalhealth or mentalhealth.gov. You can also call 1-800-273-825 to reach a 24-hour crisis center. Text MHA to 741-741. As always, if you need immediate help, call 911 or visit an emergency room. It's okay to ask for help.
Yo, what's up? We're the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. Every academy session, we have a fun and educational competition called the EMS Olympics. Rigorous learning about life-saving skills is taught to our cadets over a course of 8 weeks. Our cadets learn these life-saving skills from the previously featured Medic Ambulance Company, and we're so lucky to have them. Medic Ambulance will be showing how they help our academy through this competition. We hope you enjoy the segment.
Hello, my name is Kevin Wells, Lieutenant of the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. EMS stands for Emergency Medical Services. That includes EMT, firefighters, paramedics, and police. They make up all first responders. Within the EMS Olympics, we do first aid, we do CPR, and we do splinting. We do fractures during our challenges. We'll do bleeding, and we'll do CPR and AED treatment. My experience within the EMS Olympics, this would be my third go-around now. I've enjoyed every year I've been in. I've enjoyed the competition with all the cadets. I enjoy all the hands-on training. I like to do the CPR personally. It really gives you a sense of accomplishment once the time is over and you see how much work you've put in. After going through this program, I believe that if it came to it, I would be able to save a life. I have all the skills and training that I need to handle the situation. Hello, my name is Devin Wells. I'm a lieutenant in the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. The EMS Olympics is a accumulation of skill-based and written assessments used to determine the skill of the cadet in basic first aid and CPR skills. My experience in the EMS Olympics, since I've been through the program 2 years already, I've accumulated a lot of skills when it comes to the EMS Olympics, which has helped me mentor the other cadets when it comes to the skills-based assessments. My favorite part of the EMS Olympics is the CPR portion because it allows me to do a whole bunch of hands-on activities, like patient assessment and then practicing my CPR skills.
My name is Astrid and I am a first-year cadet at the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. My experience in the academy has been amazing. I've learned lots of useful knowledge that I can use in emergency situations, and I'm really grateful to be here. Actually, today we did an egg drop. It was pretty cool and our egg survived. My favorite part is the friendly competitions that we have at the end of the day.
It is amazing to see our cadets doing these hands-on life-saving skills with the help of Medic Ambulance. In the next health segment, Kaiser will be discussing mental health. We hope you enjoy this health segment, and we hope to see you soon. Peace out.
Are you an ally?
Do you stand up and support others even when they're different from you?
Do you say something when you see someone who is not being treated fairly?
Do you take the time to educate yourself about other people's experiences in history?
We at Kaiser Permanente stand up against discrimination and do not treat anyone differently because of color, race, national origin, age, disability, sexual orientation, or gender identity.
It's one thing to say you're an ally, and it's another to act as an ally.
And here are 3 suggestions on how we can all be allies.
1. Get educated. When you know better, you do better.
2. When you see injustices, say something. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
3. Speak up in our inner circles.
Everyone deserves to be treated equally and respectfully.
And we all have the power to create a more equal and just world.
So, stand up, speak out, and be an ally.
Hello, my name is Astrid Morales, and I am a rising sophomore at Jesse Bethel High School. I am also a cadet at the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. For this month's education segment, we will be showing high school students how to enroll into the Solano Community College. We know the process may be difficult, especially without help from peers. We will be showing an illustration that will be narrated by our Lieutenant Crystal Frere.
Hello, I'm Crystal Frere, and I'm a lieutenant at the Robin McBee Firefighter EMS Youth Academy. And today I'm going to guide you through the process of registering into Solano Community College as a high school student. So your first step is going to a new tab and type in solano.edu. Once you're there, you're going to go to Apply Now. Then you're going to go to SCC Application Website. Once you're there, you're going to create an account and put all the information needed, such as your name, your last name, any information that is asked for. After you complete this whole process, you're going to continue to the application for admissions. After that, you're going to get a welcome letter and email that has your student ID number and username. In a new tab, you're going to type in Solano register times, and you're going to click the first one. You're going to scroll down, and it's going to show you a timetable of all the times when you could register and when you can't. Then you're going to go to Class Finder and go to the first one. You're going to type in a keyword, and I want to do a fire class, so I typed in fire as my keyword. Once that was done, I went through the classes that they offer, and I found fire technology. That would be my class that I want to enroll in. You're going to go in the tab and type in Solano Community College. You're going to go to admissions and records. You're going to go scroll down and say how to enroll K through 12. And then you're going to click on the second one, which is the special admissions form. Once you have that, it's going to take you to the form that you have to fill out. You're going to need your principal and counselor's signature. Make sure you put all the information needed. Once everything is filled out, you're going to send this to admissions@solano.edu. Admissions@solano.edu. Once you send it out, you're going to get an email confirming that you're available to enroll into the class now. In a tab, you're going to go to Solano Community Login, and you're going to click the first one. You're going to log in with your username. And then you're going to go to Class Finder. It should be on the top right. Once you're there, you're going to go back to finding the original class that you picked for your special admissions form. Mine was Fire Technology, so for my keyword, I picked Fire. Once this is done, I just went to go find my class. Like I said again, mine was Fire Technology. Once I found my class, I'm now going to go to register and then go to add or drop class. I'm going to select my term and find out my CRN number. Your CRN number is where you found your class. For example, mine was 811. You can find it right here where it says CRN next to unit. You're going to go to submit changes, and it's going to take you like this. Mine looks like this because I already added the class. That's why it says add errors. But once you're here, it's going to give you a page where it says to pay your fees. Please pay your fees. Once you have enrolled, you're going to go to Solano Instructure, solano.instructure, so your class could show up. Your classes are going to show up around 2 to 3 days before your class. Please be patient. And thank you, and I hope you guys learned how to enroll into Solano Community College as a high school student.
Well, we hope that you now have a better understanding of the registration process for Solano Community College.
The participatory budget is a democratic process in which our community members recommend to the City Council how to spend parts of a public budget. Their goals are to improve our city, engage our community, and open up government. For more information, go to City of Vallejo and go under participatory budgeting.
Hello, my name is Luis Torres, and today I will be talking to you about folklorico, its meaning and its origins, and just, generally educate you a little bit. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Have you ever seen anything like this? Or maybe something like this? Well, either way, this is folklorico, a traditional Mexican dance. Folklorico was originated in the 1950s by Amelia Hernandez, who founded the world-renowned Ballet Folklorico de Mexico. Amelia Hernandez Navarro was a Mexican ballet choreographer. She was born September 19, 1917 in Mexico City. Folklorico actually refers to many traditional dances from Mexico's different regions and states, rather than one single style. These styles emphasize the local culture. 3 of these styles stem from these groups and directors: Ballet Folklorico de Amelia Hernandez, Ballet Folklorico Nacional de Mexico de Silvia Lozano, and Ballet Folklorico Universidad de Colima. Here in Vallejo, GVRD, or Greater Vallejo Recreation District, offers folklorico dancing classes for kids of all ages. For example, beginning classes for kids ages 9 to 13, and advanced level classes for kids ages 10 and up. For more information, visit gvrd.org. Another organization here in Vallejo that specializes in folklorico is Ballet Folklorico Quetzali. Here are some of the performances from a 4th of July celebration. Thank you for watching our segment. I hope you enjoyed and maybe even learned something. How do you... Sorry, I was, tubing in. Well, anyways, that's all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed, because I know I did, even though I haven't seen it, because it hasn't come out. Well, it came out because you're seeing... Well, anyways, that's all we have for today. Join us next month when we have more topics that will keep you safe, healthy, and well. You see what I did? Name.
Hey guys, it's Squad 4, and today we're going to be talking about youth on safety, health, and wellness.
We've been working on it really hard, and we would love you guys checked it out.
You can check us out on YouTube by searching Youth on Safety, Health, and Wellness or Firefighter Youth Academy by Safari.